Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals.
Oh wait, we watched episode 22. We did watch episode 22. I fucking re-downloaded it just now. That is not what I needed.
Yeah.
Oh, my brain keeps being like, no, we're not that far in Star Trek. No way, we're not that close to the end. It can't be. We just keep going backwards in my brain. Yeah. Which means it's been 2 episodes since our technobabble bullshit comment on a real mineral. Welcome to the Gallifrey
You can't
Gals.
blame us though, because Star Trek says all kinds of bullshit.
So much bullshit.
It's not our fault.
Oh,
What's it called again?
Magnesite. Welcome to the Gallifrey Gals Get Warped.
Do you think that's what Magnus 7? No, that's Magi 7.
That's Magi 7. Magi 7.
I was like, do you think that's what they're referencing in their company name? Because it's like a gemstone Magicite.
Magicite?
There is a video game called Magicite. Sorry, what the heck is it?
I don't know. Maybe I said it wrong just now, and now they're even. Now you guys are
even worse.
Where is it?
Magicite is an unusual crystalline substance of tremendous power.
Magnesite. There's an
in Final Fantasy.
Magnesite.
Magnesite. It's a magnesium carbonate mineral with a chemical composition of MgCO3. It's named after the presence of magnesium in its composition. I mean,
yeah, that sounds real.
Look, y'all, how am I supposed to know that?
Listen, I didn't go to school to be a scientist.
I
also didn't think I'd end up being someone who sits and watches TV and hangs with y'all in order to do that. So here we are.
It's like, look, I want everyone to take this moment and appreciate how vulnerable Kat and I have to make ourselves to have a genuine, honest reaction to something.
Oh, hey,
because we could have just said nothing and then later been like, oh, I would have looked like a real idiot if I had reacted to that the way I wanted to.
We'll just react. Like the idiots we are sometimes.
That's what you get here at the Gallifrey Gals. An unfiltered, gritty, honest reaction. Not like those fakers at bleep, bleep, bleep channels.
Who knows?
I don't know. You think I'm bleeping to like not have to actually name someone, but I can promise you I can't name that
Didn't
many.
even name it.
Can't name that many.
Wow, this is chaos. Hi everybody, it's been a long day. We're on episode 23 of Star Trek The Next Generation season 7.
Gallifrey Gals getting warped. Do you think I'm allergic to something? I wonder, could I be allergic to tea? Now this sounds random, but a lot of times when we sit down, okay, listen to me.
I'm listening.
When we sit down.
Hey, we'll be back in a second, YouTube. I think I saw the episode title of this, but I've already forgotten it because I couldn't remember the episode title for 22 when I just edited 22. You fucking dum-dum. I'm such a dum-dum sometimes. My brain is mush fry. I'm still healing from foot surgery. I miss walking. Anyways, what's episode 23 called?
Not being able to walk is bad. Look, I'm thinking about allergies still, okay? Yes. Here we are getting warped. Episode 23. It's called Emergence.
Oh, that's what it was that I saw. Emergence. Okay. Wow, my fucking jaw hurts from laughing so much.
Oh boy.
Oh boy,
yeah,
y'all.
That's yep. Mm-hmm.
Sign up for our Patreon and catch the weird stuff.
Yeah, and it got weird. Honestly, it got weird.
How weird. Okay. Well, I think that's it. I think truly
that's it. We have to watch this, or we are not going to have
you guys are
ready
stuck
for anyone,
with us,
right? Like, there will be no reaction, and people will be mad, and they'll be like, "Why not?" I'm like, "Well, because we
fucked around." Sorry.
So we're gonna watch and react.
We're doing it now.
Emergence.
Is this dark?
And when I have required some heavy music,
okay,
which even now I do.
Data, I can barely see you.
That's what we.
I'm supposed to be attempting a Neoplatonic magical rite.
Data, what is
Data looking at?
Is this part of your program?
No, sir.
What?
Computer end program. Computer end program.
Okay, don't get hit by the train. Jesus Christ.
The two programs somehow temporarily linked together.
Is it possible that this malfunction would affect the other holodecks as well?
It's a possibility.
You take a trip yourself and find out.
Riker to Picard.
Picard here.
Sassy McSasser.
I want a holodeck.
Very good,
Wouldn't that
I'm on
be
my
so
way.
cool? Hell yeah.
Don't forget the trip, Jean-Luc. Think about it. You never know who you'll meet on the Orient Express.
Have stellar cartography. Begin up. Mr. Data, report.
The ship has moved into warp, sir.
Who gave that command?
Apparently no one. Helm and navigation controls are not functioning.
If you want us to stop, I'll have to do an emergency course
Rise
shutdown.
of the AI.
Yikes.
Gotta be careful, you know?
Begin the procedure, Miss LaForge.
Make a powerful computer and they turn on you.
Fuck that shit.
We are no longer at warp, sir.
There is another possibility.
Yeah, what's that?
Sensors apparently detected a dangerous anomaly that threatened the Enterprise. It is possible that they triggered a safety device that caused the ship to avoid destruction.
Whoa, what is that?
Light bright.
It looks like some
Yeah.
kind of new circuit node.
Glow sticks.
Connected to at least half a dozen points on the sensor array.
Who the fuck put it there?
Appears to be connected to several other systems as well to protect us.
Where did the nodes come from?
I mean, like, thank you.
It is possible the magnetoscopic storm we recently encountered had an unexpected effect on the ship's systems.
They seem
The
to be
magnetoscopic
As they
storm,
increase,
which
it
is
will
not
become
techno-babble, it's
progressively more
obviously a very
difficult.
real
Obviously very real.
What do you
mineral that can be found
Well, getting rid of them isn't going to be so easy.
involving
When
magnesium.
we attempted to
Probably
examine the
magnesium.
circuitry of one of the nodes, it generated a force field to keep us out.
But it has reactivated itself and it will not disengage.
Which
This
program
is not, you don't want
Several different programs are
the
running
the thing that you live on.
Interesting.
It's almost scarier
Take over
than
itself.
it's almost scarier than Data. Like,
Yeah.
or equal for different reasons. Like, that's
This set is apparently from Bram Stoker's Dracula. They just
my
used it for-
gosh.
yeah, and they just redressed the inside of it.
I estimate that this scene consists of portions of 7 distinct holodeck programs.
holodeck episodes are always fun. It's another
Yeah.
way for them to do whatever they want.
Yeah, I love them. I know that's why some people don't like them, but
I love that.
yeah.
Tickets, please. Tickets? Thank you, sir. Tickets, please.
What?
Get away from there.
Yep, and I was like, you about to get in
Would
trouble.
you gentlemen care to show me your tickets?
It's like he ignored them at first.
I believe we left our tickets in our compartment.
I don't think you folks belong on this train.
What
You
the
leave
fuck?
these people alone. They're only trying to help. If you're the engineer, who's doing the driving?
What in?
I am.
Oh my god.
I was right. Just trying to make off with my brick. Take good care of that.
And the nodes link them all through the holodeck.
But why the holodeck? It doesn't make any sense.
Sorry, I'm stress eating
I believe
Cheetos.
what happens on
Please,
the holodeck
please
has
keep
direct
going.
effect on the ship.
You deserve it.
When we attempted to destroy the nodes,
I dropped
the
that
characters
one on the
train
ground.
responded almost immediately to stop us.
And
You're saying the
warp.
ship is under the control of the holodeck?
Not precisely.
What are you suggesting?
The computer's
Unlikely
alive.
as it may sound, I believe the Enterprise may be forming an intelligence.
Yeah. Cool shit.
I believe a self-determining intelligence is emerging.
If that is so, what does the ship want?
Captain, I'd like to go to the holodeck. I could interact with the characters and maybe find some clues to help us understand what's happening.
We have a responsibility to treat it with the same respect as any other being.
So weird.
Excuse me. Have you finished the puzzle yet?
And you can clearly see they haven't, Worf.
They're still doing it.
Do you
Oh
recognize it?
shit. They haven't seen what it looks like. Because that looks like what they found in the wall.
Get your hand off of that.
Is that why you killed the engineer? To get this brick?
I had to get it back. You know what it's worth, lady?
Are you succeeding, Commander?
I am ready to access the main power grid.
Uh-oh.
Keystone City, next stop. Well, then I'm sure you wouldn't mind showing
Show me your tickets.
Right.
I think we should follow that man. That brick might be an important clue.
Like, alright, we were being asked to get off anyway. Yeah.
The fuck is happening?
Also looks so much like a backlot, right? Like,
Oh, I
it
was
just
about
does
to
not
say.
look like a real street at all.
No, I was gonna ask if they were out Universal or Warner
I
Brothers.
can access the power grid here. Depolarize the grid by using a low-frequency inversion field.
Reverse
It
the
may
polarity.
disengage the nodes without destroying them.
It looks like cotton candy.
What are you doing here?
We love a little key.
Laying the foundation. Now, if yous will excuse me, I got a train to catch.
What is going on? This fucking little toy. I wonder what that looked like pre-update.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Troy to Data.
Data here.
How are you doing?
I encountered a minor difficulty, Counselor.
Someone just continuously trying to run him over. I had a feeling.
That's hilarious.
Spectral analysis on this.
I was like, I don't trust those barrels. That's what almost killed Worf.
Yep.
Fluctuations.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a serious face scrape. That had to have hurt.
Owie.
Stopping us from interfering. Whatever it's doing, it intends to continue.
Oh my
I'm betting it always has
gosh.
something to do with that object that's forming in the cargo bay.
The holodeck was full of metaphoric imagery, like it was having some kind of daydream. It may not make literal sense, but symbolically it probably does have some kind of logic to it.
Interesting.
Any way that we can persuade them to give us back control of the ship.
Please?
I don't think it's possible to reason.
Please,
with
can
them.
we have
Many
it?
of them are genuinely unaware of what's going on.
Bear in mind that whenever we have tried to hinder their efforts, we failed. Perhaps it's time to cooperate with them.
3 tickets for Vertiform City.
Thank you. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I was wrong about you.
You just have to play the fucking part, silly billies.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Well, I could use a pair of strong arms in the engine room. Might help us
Play
get back
the
on
part.
Why don't you
Can
go
you
with me?
imagine
We'll see what we can do.
asking
here.
a passenger on your train to help
fix
your
in the
engine room?
I don't know how or why, sir, but warp power appears to be back at normal levels.
What the fuck?
The ship is using a modified tractor beam to collect Verdion particles from the star.
Verdion particles. Vertiform City. That's what the ship was looking for.
Wait a minute, something's wrong. We've got power fluctuations. We've been on the wrong track all along.
There's been an accident in the holodeck, sir. Has anything happened on the Enterprise?
Yes, we've had a shipwide shutdown.
Yes.
We've lost attitude control, and most systems are offline.
I'd say that the emission patterns were almost organic.
Are you suggesting that the Enterprise is trying to create a life form?
Yes.
I think so.
Will it survive?
Well, its
Hope
energy
it's a
levels
little
are dropping
tiny
rapidly,
Enterprise.
Unless it gets an infusion
It's a little
of
baby
Vertion
Enterprise.
soon.
And it's like
boop, 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 boop. We have a problem.
Just now.
You've had a
just
lot of
now we have a
Course
problem.
9, the Gordana system is over 12 hours from here. We have less than 2 hours of reserve oxygen.
Mr. Data, we have to stop the Enterprise. That means you have to get control of the train.
We know you have to get to New Vertiform City, and we want to help you get there.
Well, I don't know.
Please.
If you will let me handle the controls.
Don't do it.
Again, the idea that this conductor
We're already behind
would be
schedule.
like, yeah, sure, random person on my train.
Go for it.
You drive us there.
I have taken control of the engine room.
Stand by.
Also, maybe don't say it like that in front of the people who just gave you
front of
permission to
them?
do it.
Launch torpedo.
It's working, Captain.
Is it?
Reaction is producing Verdion particles.
This is bonkers.
Captain,
Will you come to my
I
Shakespeare?
am staging a scene from The Tempest this evening for a small audience. I would like for you to attend.
You know the show
What
so well.
is Miranda's first encounter with other human beings?
What a bananas
What a
episode.
strange episode.
I guess like not in a way of like Genesis, you know, which is a whole other story.
Yeah.
It just, ow, I hit my wrist on the same fucking thing.
Careful.
Oh gosh, sorry, readjusting. They really, it's last season of shows is always a fun ride.
Mm-hmm.
It's just what an interesting it's just what an interesting thing. They're like, well, we haven't brought the Enterprise to life yet. We could try that.
Try that. They apparently wanted to do like one more holodeck story. The holodeck, the ultimate holodeck show. So they thought,
got it.
Let's do this. Oh, here's a quote from Brandon Braga. I felt if we were going to do another holodeck show, we should do one like we've never seen before. It's a bizarre amalgam of all the holodeck shows we've ever seen. I had in my mind this image of Dixon Hill crossed with King Arthur's Court, crossed with the Old West, crossed with modern day New York, all thrown together and our people trapped in this adventure. I thought that would be neat. Ended up coming with the concept of the ship developing a psyche. The subconscious elements of that psyche would manifest themselves on the holodeck, and we have to go in and interpret the symbolism and communicate to the ship through the adventures it's portraying.
I mean, they did exactly that. That's you can't try to say they didn't, you know.
It's a weird one.
It's fucking weird though. There were just so many directions that I was like, okay, because you know how it is. There's like this is kind of Picard heavy. Like this is more like war. It's really like there were just a lot of turns where I was like, oh, is this like Data focus? No. Oh, is this Troy? No. Is this Picard focus? Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Unfocused, one might say.
Yeah, really focused on the holodeck.
Yeah, it was really holodeck focused.
What a wild last holodeck episode.
Bit of a weird one for me. I don't find the ending to be like super satisfying. I'm like,
not at all.
Okay.
I don't think that's satisfying. We didn't even hear a captain's log to be like, hey, Starfleet.
I mean, I guess we had his conversation with Data at the end that sort of takes that place. But yeah, it's like,
what you got? I just love it.
Yeah.
You want to come to my show?
Like, yeah, okay.
Oh gosh. Yeah, no, not a very satisfying ending at all. It's just very like, okay. I guess that thing just
I guess you just were like, away. The Enterprise is birthing a being of some sort, and we're just gonna let it, and then
not ask
leave,
a
and then
single question.
It's still a little weird, but
it's a little strange.
All the holodeck characters are fun.
Oh my gosh, yeah, what a treat. But
so
also I got nothing. That was weird.
3 episodes left. No, you're holding up the wrong finger. That's not the fingers that are meant to be.
You're a liar.
I'm not.
I know. I'm
not lying. That's reality.
I don't want it.
3 left, y'all, which is crazy.
You guys, that's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah. So
we talk about it a lot, and just like how much time we've spent doing this.
Yeah.
And it's wild. Here we are.
Yeah. Well, thank you all for watching this along with us, and we hope you'll stick around as we make our way to finishing up the show.
Yeah. If you want to help financially support the channel, which makes this entire thing possible, you can sign up for our Patreon, patreon.com/GallifreyGals. At the time of this release, it probably hasn't happened yet, but there are some big changes coming to our Patreon that we'll make sure to communicate to everybody. It's all for the good.
It's all good things.
All good things.
Yeah.
But for now, you can go check out which tier suits your needs. But you can catch the full-length reaction, join our Discord community, and just be like a huge support.
Yeah.
You can also we're so close, Paula.
I know. We are closing in on 20,000 subscribers. And when we do that, Kat and I are going to watch some Star Trek TNG movies.
Movies.
First
We're
Contact.
going to do a fun, like, live watch-along,
We'll do, like, a watch-along to
3, 2, 1,
celebrate.
press play.
If you are not subscribed yet, subscribe now if that sounds like a fun thing for you. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think about this weird last holodeck episode. And if you enjoyed this video or what we're doing, or my discussion about allergies, if you saw any of that, give us a thumbs up on the video.
And if you didn't see it, sign up for our Patreon. Thanks, y'all. Catch a Gallifrey Gals next time.
As we boldly watch what no cat has ever watched before. Bye.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.